Hello there everyone, my name's Ayumu Kagami, and this is my first look at Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Now, the mode that I have put my time into it is on Garden Ops. Just go custom match, whatever, search for a game. And I've enjoyed a lot of the time I've spent with this game. I'm playing it, I don't know if it'll be when the video is uploaded. It was free on Origin for 72 hours, so, you know, that's all of the good times that have ever been had. This is something I'd like to bring up. You can't mute people ahead of time, so I have to deal with this for now. Please don't worry too much. Don't speak other languages there, Missy. So we'll go with the power cactus. Shh. Shut up. God dang it. Alright, well, now that's done. It is a this is Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. It is a third-person, over-the-shoulder shooter. It's probably my favorite thing about it is its quirky aspect. I mean, oh, we don't have a medic. This is going to be a huge pain in the D. This is so much easier if someone's a medic. I'll go to this one. Pumpkin patch. We'll go run through the pumpkin patch. There are bonus gardens, which are more loots. Well, could you just, like, chill the balls out there, Missy? This is going to be a tough match. But I do want to share. This is my absolute least favorite thing about it, is for some reason it unmutes people. I think it may be whenever someone new pops in, it unmutes everyone, which I am not a fan of at all. Because that's irritating, like exceptionally irritating. Now, I don't know if there's some setting I can set to take care of that. I do not know. I have not looked super far in depth. It was a problem that happened last night. I figured it may have been just a temporary glitch. I was wrong. So, what I'm doing right now is I'm planting flowers, because you're allowed to plant flowers. Right now I can kind of go nutso bonkers on planting as many things as possible, because there's not... I think this is my last day of the 72 hours that I have. I've actually, there are multiple classes, and I'll show those more towards the end. Maybe I should have shown that first. But there are, you can play as plants or zombies. One of them, there's a PvP mode. I have not played that personally myself, because I don't want to play as zombies. No! Ice Bro! Can no one hunt this guy down? This is some Benny Hill stuff right here. He's gone again? Oh my goodness. Oh, and we do have that lovely thing that's a medic. Oh, so good. So with this, it's this is Garden Ops is taken into wave mode. At wave 5 and 10, there is a boss zombie that comes about, and I find this to be very enjoyable. It's when I first heard about it, I didn't think I would enjoy it that much. It's super goofy. It's super weird. You know, it doesn't seem like the kind of game that I figured I would be interested in. But I was proven wrong, and I'm very glad that I was willing to give it a try. I've enjoyed all of my time with it so far. I did have some connectivity problems early on. But it seems that those are just about non-existent now. So, as you can see, just like in Plants vs. Zombies, there are... Did that just stun him? There are multiple different types of zombies. That guy just didn't want to fall down, though. Oh, a medic that does its job. Très bien. But yeah, so... let's go with these. So, you have different abilities. One, I'm not going to use 2 because I honestly don't like 2 on these guys. It is an onion chop. I'll use it just to show it off. I get to be this onion chopper. I believe that a defensive barrier is put up around myself, or that just, you know, when you take damage, it respawns. I also don't know why my initial attack stopped working. That's okay. So, as you can see there, the leveling up system is done through... more chieftains? That doesn't seem right. But the leveling up system is done through completing tasks, and then you need X amount of stars. I believe that the cactus is my highest leveled unit, so I need 7 stars, and you get 1 star for completing each task, as I've seen so far. I haven't seen any task that have required more. And it works very nicely. It gives you, and there's also the objectives, and I'll explain more about the money a little bit later. Once I've gotten out of this match. It may be a little bit longer video, depending on if we die or succeed. There are also special waves of brain freeze. I hate ice guys. They are the bane of my existence. Oh, how I despise the ice guys. Everything about them. So, how do I, let's go more mechanical. How do I feel it controls? I feel it controls just fine. It's a little bit stiffer than I'd like. I could probably adjust some of the settings a little bit more. I don't really typically adjust settings far too often because I'm more worried about, you know, janking up controls on myself, because that's exactly what I do. I typically then forget what my initial controls were. That is not the guy I need to be going after. So you can revive your teammates. There's also a quick revive option which you can implement if you deem so necessary. I believe you revive with 50% of your health. Don't quote me on that. I honestly don't know. Are they at the base? No, they're not at the base yet. Oh, we're on the next wave. Okay. But yeah, everyone has their own abilities. And they're all different. Like this is kind of like a sniper almost. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And this, round 5. Yes! Come on, come on. 3rd gem bag. 3rd gem bag. Those aren't gems. They're just Zom coins. When you get them, you get a jackpot. This is when there is a boss. And oh, not 3. Okay. Okay. That's not so bad. There's a variety of them. Brains. So, boss wave happens at 5 and 10 of varying difficulties. And you can also get some more or less permanent upgrades to your characters with due time. I mean, you have to use them, and it's based around a sticker system, which I will show you more in depth near the end of this video. But all the characters have their own roles. There is a piranha plant. Oh, don't break the doom shroom. That's not a doom shroom. But there is a piranha plant, a cactus, a pea shooter, and honestly, oh goodness, this could actually be absolutely terrible. Now, this is my only real big problem with the game, is that this guy I feel controls like garbage. The helicopter. I have never been able to, like, it seems very, very finicky. Turning, I'm moving my mouse like 2 feet at a time, and like my mouse doesn't have bad sensitivity. I can play first-person shooters just fine, but it seems like I have to move my mouse like a solid foot before it actually will allow me to do anything else. So, no! Don't kill it! It killed it! No! Also, you can't just deactivate this thing. You have to have it die. So in order for it to die, I need one of these guys to hit it. And this is my other biggest problem. If there is a way to take care of it, I do not know. I don't know if it's I can just take some damage, or if Okay, there we go. My flight power finally ran out. But that is definitely my biggest problem with that ability, is that it just takes you half a century. I mean, because I take care of myself, I don't get right in their faces. And sometimes it doesn't even seem like they really target it, necessarily. Can I shoot that from here? I cannot. So that is one of my minor gripes. I mean, with all things, don't want to use it, don't use it. Problem solved. So there's nothing inherently wrong with it. It's powerful. It does all the damage it needs to do. But you can get different skins. I'm actually going to talk about a lot of the things. I believe this video is going to be upwards to 30-ish minutes long, so I don't want it to be that long. I'm going to try and take care of explaining some of the things while I can. As you can see, I am an electric cactus. Oops. I was doing one of the, what are those called? Emotes. But I'm the electric cactus. You start with the standard cactus. You can have... Oh, jeez. Will he bleed out even though I'm reviving him right now? Or can I still revive him? I can still revive him. I'm a hero! Actually, we have one of every class right now, and I just realized that. But you can be different... different classes. And I'm sorry, you could be different, basically skins for the same character, but they actually have different abilities. This guy, it seems like he does a little bit more damage, but has a little less ammo. There we go. Critical finish on the boss. Boss zombie destroyed. So, and then this is the berry shooter. The typical one is just the standard green one. But they all have their own specialties. There is a citrus cactus, which has a triple shot. So it has 24 needles to start with, and triple shot. So it's definitely a very nice addition. And I had every... Ice Pea. Oh, okay. I had every kind of stat boosting upgrade or whatever. On those, I believe it was just because the game starts you with some characters which are better than others, which I don't necessarily find it to be a good or bad thing. Just a different quirk in the game. If I had to complain about the controls, it can feel a little stiff at times, and not as fluid as I would like it to be. But that is more or less a minor gripe, because I have not adjusted my sensitivity. So, after adjusting my sensitivity, it could be different. Take it as your own. It feels like it doesn't move as well as I would like it to. The classes, I have not used the Piranha Plant, because that has to get right up in their faces, and that is not how I want to play these games, because you take a lot of damage. A lot of damage, and it's just not how I want to... That's just not my cup of tea. This is the Doom Shroom, and it's OP. I don't know if it's actually OP. It just looks really cool. Don't judge me. I judge everything based on looks. Maybe we might actually finish this wave a little bit faster than expected. Oh, that's... Okay, I think I've seen what my ability finally is. Now they haven't just targeted single target foes. Its attack starts to cycle through multiple enemies. It may be doing a little bit more damage, that I do not know. So if there is a large group of Zambonis, it will take care of them. Having a chaining effect on the zombies, dealing more damage. So, and this is actually the very first time I've played as the Electric Cat. Well, that's technically a lie, because I played with him to see what he looked like, and then before we'd actually spawned in, I'd already killed myself. Well, I didn't kill myself, I just quit. So, I'm just chock full of lies right now. Things that I think would be cool to have added into the game would be maybe some Alright, come on. Don't make me regret this. There we go. Almost. Could you heal me kindly? With it, it seems almost you're not gonna heal me. It seems almost necessary to have a medic. I will get healed by this then. Now you want to heal me? Because the wave's done. You scumbag. Didn't even finish healing me. Okay. Your character will heal up to 50% of their natural health. Really? I feel like I've jumped in someone else's game. Be careful not to get KO'd. And there are these challenges. So if we manage to not get KO'd, I'll throw down this. We'll get extra points. Nothing wrong with that. It's very team oriented. This is normal mode. There's an easy mode, and I believe that there is also a more challenging modes. But I cannot confirm that because I haven't looked into it, because I've had enough difficulty with this in its own right. Not that this is the most difficult game ever, but it can be challenging, especially if you have a terrible team. Like right there, I'm the one who died, and I feel bad for that for my team. I can use a self-revive. You get these from the sticker book, which is fine and dandy. I actually feel really bad because I kind of disgraced my team. I died and there's only like 2 zombies left. But whatever. Oh, they killed my bro. Oh, well, suck on this. Snapdragon. So I've looked into the price on this. Is this a game that you should go out and buy? It's $30. $35 for the deluxe edition. I would recommend getting the deluxe edition because you get, I think, 15,000 extra gems, which is absolutely worth it. It can basically get you 4 free characters. There's something you can get. You can get a guaranteed character. When you start up the game, you get, you basically get some free characters from there. Now, as what just happened, I kind of want to touch basis on it. It's not necessarily something that's a problem with it. It's just been a pain for me. You can't walk through your allies, which I think, that sounds a little, self-explanatory, but it actually starts to become a big problem. Because if everyone tries to go to the exact same spot, you typically just wind up scrunching all together and then not going anywhere. So that is one of the problems I have with it, but I understand that's just a gameplay mechanic. Oh, do we have a Zamboni here? And not necessarily a bad one. It's just been frustrating when everyone clusters together. You do have multiple sets of abilities. I'm not sure. I guess I forgot to equip it on this guy, but I also have a walnut, whatever you want to call these guys. Maybe a walnut? I don't know. I'm going to call these guys walnut. So I have a walnut that is wearing a metal casing. Your typical time for a game? Actually around 20 minutes. Which isn't... It's about your standard... Oh, man. What? Oh, please. Yes. What? Alright, well, I've never seen this jackpot before, but hallelujah, it's raining men. I mean, money. Oh, man. And, of course, we get the... Alright, well, at least it's not just a super one. Having 3 of them makes it a super. And it can be very, very challenging. And he can attack from long range as well. So, I must admit, I have not done the PvP. I prefer PvE. Personally, I don't really want to go against anyone. I don't know how to feel about it. Which one would be superior to which one. I also kind of don't care. Because for the time I wanted to put into it, I did not want to play. I'm playing Plants vs. Zombies. I don't want to be a zombie. That's just my own personal opinion. You can. I'm sure they'll control exactly the same. But to me, that is not something that I necessarily wanted to do. So, and this is what I meant. You can. It's very powerful because you can basically rail on these guys for a long time. I believe that I put my arms up to defend myself. Maybe when I take damage, my little onion guy will fall. There you are. What the crap? Alright. Alright, well, I don't know what the heck's going on with him. But it's probably just a lagging issue. Seeing now as he's walking fine. I've seen a couple gliding Zambonis. Nothing to be a big deal. Yeah, it seems that when I took damage, they all went down as well, and apparently all my teammates thought that because I was in a corner, they all should be in a corner as well. But yes, without a medic, your team is basically doomed. And this is something I highly recommend if you're going to play with your friends. If you're not going to play with your friends, the random matches are fun in their own right. I don't find it to be the most engaging out of anything I've ever played. I far enjoy not doing it with randoms. And so here's the little bonus. Can I get some healing, please? Thank you kindly. Once you finish the 10 rounds, I don't know if more or harder waves give you more rounds. That is something I have not done. But you can head back to the landing. So we've already completed the mission, but this is the way to get some bonus gems. And we need to make a mad dash. Alright, let's just drop this here. Oh, God. But we need to make a mad dash to the exit, which is right here. And then we have Oh, it's not right here. That's where it was last time. Alright, well, the exits change a little bit. I guess depending on what garden you choose, could be chose the garden on this side. So, we're in trouble. We're in deep trouble. I've got to lay down a sunflower. And this is something else. You can get stuck on things pretty easily. Once again, going back to the... get off my balls, bros. I just can't stop this guy. But you can get stuck on just about everything extremely easily. And that is not really my cup of tea. But it is very dependent on working together. You can work by yourself, but it makes the game so much harder. Granted, if that's something that you're interested in. Also, frustration dealt with teammates. Any multiplayer game. Alright, please. No! Alright, please. No. Alright, just 3 more seconds. 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! And someone bailed on us at the last second. There are many people who bail, like, mid-game. I've seen any multiplayer experience, you'll see that. So it's not something I can attack directly to the game. You see here all the stickers. Check marks or things are ones that we successfully did. So 20,000 actually gives me a chance to go look in the sticker book, or 21,000 actually gives me a chance to go look. So we'll back out, go look at that, and then I'll give my final thoughts, mostly as I'm looking in the sticker book, looking at other characters to explain a little bit more. So, but while I'm in this loading screen, what do I think of the game? It's worth it. If you can get some friends together to play. Now, I mean, that was one match, but it was I got 10,000 points because of luck. So you typically get between 5 to 10,000 each time. It's pretty good. And then you go to their sticker book, and these are the different packs. The 40,000 is a guaranteed character, and then 20,000, 30,000 are just other things. So you can buy these, which will unlock different things you can use if you're playing as zombies. I guess you can call upon these guys. I don't completely understand it, but that's just me. But then you can also do the P repeaters, or all these different things. They're rare. This one's rare because there are more of these. Uncommon because there are 3 of these, and what have you. So that works out very nicely. And then there's this. These are plants onlys, which start to help you unlock characters, which is based on stickers. Now, I didn't have the best of luck. Oh, Doom Shrooms! So as you can see there, we've gotten some stickers for potentially unlocking this specific sunflower. Got some fangs for that, some doom shrooms. Doom shrooms are super rare. Super speed chomps, charge spikes. So these are the upgrades I was talking about that you can actually upgrade your character with. These skip stars are amazing. I don't have to do challenges I don't want, i.e. basically the PvP ones, and then I have prism goggles, which are pretty cool. So this is my full final thoughts. It works out very well. It's fun to play. Is it worth $30? I'll let you decide that yourself. For me, it is not worth $30 because I'm limited on money. But it is absolutely fun. You can look at your sticker book and see just how many, I guess actually characters is a better one. So you can look, pea shooter, and I started off with 3 different pea shooters. You start out with all the standard ones and then extra ones you just cycle through. They have different abilities. I start with this swagger dap right here. And then berry shooter, and then, like, there are a lot of them. And as you can see, like, so that in and of itself gives you enough to unlock. I also start with the citrus cactus, which is just beautiful. So give it a look-see. It is what it is, and I'd say it's worth checking out. If you can get it on the Origin, free 72 hours, that would be the best for you to decide by yourself. Because then you wouldn't have any second thoughts about it. It would be free. All you'd have to do is download it. But it's good. Controls could use some working. Probably could do some other things about it. Kind of bugs me that you have to go to more to get to options. But it's just personally me. Also, he has the Scouter, so that's fantastic. So, thank you very much, everyone, for joining me on this first look. I definitely do appreciate it. If you like this, or if you have some Plants vs. Zombies playing yourself, leave comments down below. Let me know what you think of this game. Let me know how you feel about it. I'm going to cut out here. Thank you very much, all of you beautiful people, for dropping by. I definitely do appreciate it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to catch more first looks and let's plays and tech demos and magic shows. I don't know. Just drop back by hitting that subscribe button. And I will see you all in the next episode of whatever I make. Thank you, and have a fantastic night. Bye!